Islanders, remind me what Mama used to tell us happens after midnight. She told me so many times over the years as a child, nothing good happens after midnight. And Mama was right. I got to give it up to her. She was right most of the time. Today, Carnival Cruise Line agrees with Mama as they institute a fleet-wide onboard curfew for minors. We've got the details on that. Plus, I want to share with you news from Royal Caribbean as they bring back their behind-the-scenes tour. So many people have been waiting for it, and it is back. When's Carnival going to do the same? Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Friday to all you Islanders. For many of us, it's about to be a 3-day weekend. We're about to cruise into it. Thank you so much for stopping by the show today. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors on this Friday or this weekend, whenever you're watching this. Let's take some time and relax in the islands together. There's some very special Islanders, some very lucky Islanders who are about to witness something great this weekend. Some of you keep up with NASA and SpaceX and what's going on. If you do, you know that the rocket launch is Saturday afternoon. There are many ships there in port. And just imagine this. There are many Islanders who are going to be on a cruise ship at Port Canaveral, and they're going to be able to see this rocket launch and know that it's headed very, very close, I think within 40 miles to the moon. Islanders sailing on Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas, Carnival Mardi Gras, Carnival Freedom, and Disney Fantasy. You're going to get a special look. We hope it takes place on Saturday. We ask that you capture the moment from the cruise ship. Share it with us on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page, of course, is listed below in the description of this video. We hope you have a blast. Let's talk about Carnival. Big news from Carnival today. As like I said in my intro, they agree with Mama. Kids should be in bed by 1 a.m. Carnival Cruise Line, they announce a fleet-wide curfew. Now, when I first saw this story, I didn't believe it. I'll be honest with you. I thought this was fake. I had to look at it, had to go make sure this was right. I went on Carnival's website, and the policy is there. I'll show it to you here in just a second. But Carnival makes this change. It's new, really, to the industry, a curfew for some minors. We've all seen kids do crazy things on cruise ships. I've seen them, of course, we've all seen them in the elevators, pushing every button. We see them sitting on the stairs late at night. We see them knocking on doors and running away. The craziest thing that I have seen kids do is pick up those fake rocks at the putt-putt course and throw them overboard, literally throw them overboard. I've seen them grab cushions at certain parts of the ship and fling them like frisbees overboard. There was one time I was going to my room after a night in the casino, and there were kids unwrapping tea bags that they went and got from Lido Deck, and they were putting them on every single cabin door. That way they could tell all those passengers, you've been teabagged. And they were laughing the whole time. What are some of the craziest things you've seen kids do on board? I know you've got stories. Let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear your stories on what you've seen. Carnival, though, they've seen enough. They said that's it. Look at this new policy here from Carnival Cruise Line as they share they're implementing a curfew. Here it is. Guests 17 years of age and under who are not accompanied by an adult in their traveling party 21 years of age or older must be clear of all public areas by 1:00 a.m. each evening unless involved in a Club O2 or Circle C teen activity. 1:00 a.m., that's the cutoff time. If you're 17 or younger, you should not be out and about. And I must say, I can't agree more. I agree with this wholeheartedly. If you're 17 and younger and it's 1 a.m. on a cruise ship, yeah, you don't need to be out. You don't need to be out. You've had a great day. You've had fun with your friends, but playtime is over. It's time to go to bed. You will see everyone tomorrow. This is fair, but there are some people outraged by this. They say I pay for my child to cruise just like I pay for me to cruise. I'm able to do whatever I want to do. I trust my child. I raise my child the right way. My child should be able to stay up past 1 a.m. if they want to. And then there's some cruisers saying, hallelujah, we've been waiting for this for so long. I want to know which side of the aisle that you're on. Are you happy about this news? Do you think this is fair? Do you think 1 a.m. is fair? That's pretty late at night. Or do you say, let kids be kids? It's your opinion, and we want to hear it. There's a box just below this box that you're watching me on. It's a comment section. Put your comments there. Let us know what you think about this news from Carnival Cruise Line as I continue to share it. There are punishments for those who do not abide by the new policy. Of course, there are going to be warnings. That's probably the first thing that will take place, right? You get a warning. But Carnival did go as far to say that as if you break this policy, and possibly if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, like throwing things into the ocean, that you and your family, of course, could be asked to leave the ship at the next port. We'll see if that ever happens. I bet you get a warning once or twice. But let us know, Islanders, what you think about this cruise news in the comment section below. I also had to share this awesome story as so many people have waited for some of the onboard experiences to come back, like Faster to the Fun for Carnival Cruise Line, Seuss at Sea for Carnival Cruise Line, Behind the Fun Tour for Carnival Cruise Line. It's not back. Now, the Key for Royal Caribbean, that's their version of Faster to the Fun. It's back and has been back for months. But Royal Caribbean, within the past several days, couple of cruises, has brought back the Behind the Scenes Tour. It's similar to Behind the Fun, okay? Behind the Fun Tour for Carnival. It's the all-access tour. It's one of the last things to come back for Royal Caribbean, and people are ready to go. It's around $100 to take this tour. It usually takes place on a sea day. You have to wear closed-toed shoes. Royal Caribbean is making those passengers who go on this tour wear an N95 mask just for now. We'll see how long that lasts. And you get a wireless, you get a headset that you can listen to the tour operators as they go from place to place. You can wear that headset to hear better, or you don't have to. It's up to you. But cruisers love this type of tour. It was available before COVID, and now it's available again. It takes you to some of those places on the ship that all of us want to see. We just wonder, what does the storage facility look like? I want to see where they keep all the beer. Okay, where's the beer? I want to see the freezers full of food. I want to see the bridge. I want to go on the bridge. Royal Caribbean is allowing you to do that now. They're going to take you to 6 key areas. The galley, you're going to be able to see behind how they cook everything. The engine control room, which would be so cool to see. Waste management and how they collect and sort through trash. The laundry room, how do they do the laundry? I don't know. I can't even do laundry for a house of 4. Food storage, the bridge, and the Royal Theater. I want to ask you, Islanders, out of these 6 different places on board, which one would you be most excited to see? For me, it's the engine control room. How does this thing work? How do we even move? How does the ship even float? I know it's buoyancy, I know the whole thing, but it amazes me every single time I cruise. I want to ask you, Islanders, as well, would you be interested in this type of tour? Would you pay, roughly $100 for this type of tour? Or would you be interested in the Key, Faster to the Fun, that priority boarding service and some of those amenities? Let us know in the comment section below. We can't wait to hear from you. Islanders, college football officially starts back tomorrow. I hope you have a great weekend planned with friends and family and food. I hope you're off work Monday. We're not going to take much of a break, I can tell you that. We're going to have content that we upload all weekend. We're going to go live Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And of course, we're booking cruises like crazy right now, launching Island Time Travel. If you have an inquiry, you want to move your current booking to us, you want to make a new booking, all you have to do is email travel@bookislandtime.com. We will take care of you, I promise you that. Islanders, have a great day and an even better weekend. We will see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.